I didn't yell. I did give a few. What the hell are you doing? I did give a few of him.
We know you a busy man, Kobe, so we gonna jump right to it, man.
I'm gonna say Zion.
Is that dude in a swing?
I'm sick and sick with it, vision and lift it. Listen, just picture it, spit and deliver it. The time froze, undercurrent, how the grind flows. Wrist flicking, said the bezels, got a mind blown. You know how to drop beat, everything's slow. You know how to drop beat, said anything goes. Pull up to the spot, you might see the squad there. Pull up unannounced, then you might see your broad there. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win while you're watching the shot clock. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win. Thanks for watching the shot clock. The shot clock. You catch the shot clock every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
We never getting that $1 million.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? GD Hoop Scout, we got D Jones in the building, man. I'd like to welcome y'all to the late start edition of the Shot Clock, man. Had some things I had to take care of real quick. But we here, we live, man. Doug, man, how you feeling, man? How was your weekend?
It was cool. We checked out the June Classic at ULH. And also we checked out some girls' games at MI3. So another weekend full of basketball.
Well, as always, man. As always.
Yeah.
As always, man. That is your tournament full, man.
Got it, man. Got a couple of slots left, man. Closing registration on Friday. So
okay.
We start working on the schedule. So
okay, make sure that y'all get signed up, man. That's my apologies for the background. While I was driving, I was watching USA. I play Argentina. I had paused it.
Yeah, I was watching it too. I started watching. It was a 14 when I started watching it.
But yeah, man, my weekend like yours, basketball weekend. I was at the Gassos in College Station this weekend. My first time going to Legends.
Nice, huh?
Hey, man, that facility is crazy.
Yeah, it is, bro.
And it's smart how they did everything. Like you got video games, arcades that you could play, so your kids ain't gonna be studying you. It was kids over there just having the ball. They didn't even have no tokens, no nothing. They just was over there kicking it, not bothering the parents. And then their concession stand is really good, man.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to go to it when I was out there, but I saw it had a line every time I looked over there. So
yeah, like fresh hot food. It be ready too, like like they be back there flipping the fries, flipping the burgers.
I like the way they got it to where you got the walkways in between the courts, so you don't be having
in the space, man. It's spacious.
Yeah, they got a lot of space, bro.
It's spacious. 8 courts, man. It's really nice. But yeah, I had spicy chicken fingers, and they French fries is A1, man. They
for real.
Everybody had basket. Like you get a big basket of fries for $3. Man. But they hit over the head is with the candy, but that's smart.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, you know,
you gotta make
hot
it up
food is reasonably priced, but that candy is where they get you. And then they have vendors outside, man, selling
food trucks
man.
There.
Yeah. Yep. And then they building a indoor football.
Yep.
Like right there on that little
they got a lot of space they can build.
We're gonna call it
it's
a
like
campus,
a campus.
bro.
Facts.
They got a driving range for golf. They got baseball diamonds if you go further back, and then they're building an indoor turf football field, and they're gonna host 7-on-7 UIL state championships there. That's gonna be big putting that in indoors.
Yeah, bro. So you don't have to be about to die in the middle of June out there.
Yeah, man. But it was nice, man. Good weekend. Shout out to Family Say took care of business this weekend. They won the biggest bracket of Gasso in that NBA division. They played TMA. Out of Houston
Mm.
for the championship game. That was a really good game. Um, but man, I really like Ian Lowe. I like, just as Rob would say, his maturation as a player.
Yeah,
You growing into his body. He's always been, small, tiny, but now we're starting to see more physical, playing a
yeah.
little bit stronger, more controlled on the bump. Pesk on the defensive side.
Oh, he's a
Jalen
super
Fenner was
pest
trying to
on the
put
defense,
everybody in the rim. Um,
as he should.
yeah, man.
Yeah, but Ian
Rand
Lowe is.
went up the block one time, and he
Uh,
felt that strength from Rain. He was like, "Oh man, okay." But it was a very very competitive game. It was a good weekend overall, though.
yes,
Yeah, make sure y'all
Ian
get
Lowe
signed
is.
up for the dozen, man.
Yeah, man. Come mess with me, man. We almost back to the amount of teams I had when I had to reschedule it. So
Oh, that's big
the
time.
the response has been good.
That's
So
big, big man. Support y'all, man. Y'all got to support, man.
same thing
We
with
out,
your events, man. Like,
yeah,
bro,
we out
like,
here in these gyms watching y'all
man,
play, man. Vouching for y'all on behalf to coaches, and all we ask is a little bit of love in return, man. That's it,
that's
man.
it.
Nothing much, man. We not trying to beat you over the head with prices. So just come pull up, show us some love, man. Um,
Mm-hmm.
man, before we get to June is high school basketball. Now it's like taking over with TABC. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
First, you got to definitely give a shout out TJ Ford 17s qualified as 3SSB for the championship. Shout out to them. Um, on the Adidas side, also shout out on the Puma circuit. On the 15U Houston Apex, my guy
Mm.
Coach Stewart, they finished eighth in the 15U next, so they qualified for the Pro 16 championships, as well as GSA Heat with Sheldon Cobbin. They finished 13th and they
Okay,
qualified for the Pro 16
that's a good look.
championships. So shout out to those guys who took that chance on that next side. End up qualifying.
What they event at in July in Indianapolis?
Phoenix and Indy.
Oh, Phoenix and India. Okay.
Yep. So the 15 and 16U championships is in Phoenix, the first live period,
Mm.
and then the 16U championships is in Indy, the last.
Okay.
Uh, I mean, the 17U was in Indy, the last live period.
And I know Adidas is in Rock Hill, I think.
Yeah, they're in Rock Hill,
Yeah.
South Carolina.
The same as the College Basketball Academy this year.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
in
college
Rock
basketball
Hill.
happening in Rock Hill.
Yeah.
Under Armour will be in Georgia and then Chicago for the championships.
Okay.
Then Peach Jam, of course, always Augusta, South Carolina.
Yeah.
But yeah, big
Man,
shout out to.
That's right around the corner, bro.
It is, man. It is. It is, man.
That's right around the corner.
But yeah, definitely big shout out Houston Apex. GSA Heat for qualifying on that 15U division. Coos Elite finished second place. They only had one loss in the 15U, and that was a forfeit because of the hurricane that came.
Yeah.
But to me, they're favorite to win, man.
Yeah.
Them boys was out there smacking everybody that they came across.
Yeah, they didn't even have a competitive game when they played out there, man.
Nah.
That's crazy.
16U on that pro, you got Coos Elite. They also qualified for the championships. Then 17U shout out Family Say Pay. They finished fourth in the next side, so they qualified to play in their Pro 16 championships too. And then Coos Elite 17U finished sixth on the Pro 16 side, so they qualified. So shout out to all those Houston teams, man, going out there putting on for the city, man. Hey, man, we support y'all, man. We pulling for everybody. Can't win because it's a lot of Houston teams playing, but if we go ahead and sweep this thing, man, Houston 15, 16, 17, that'll be big time, man. It definitely will be.
I know that's big for TJ Ford. again
It is.
qualifying
Yeah.
for USSB.
Yeah,
But
that's second year in a row for them.
yeah, and they got a team that could probably compete with some of those teams too, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Lucas Hobin,
Bro,
Hobin, Hoban, however you want to say it, man.
that
Mama
dude,
named you
man.
Lucas. I'm gonna call you Lucas, man. Big shout out to him, man. He's been hooping, man.
Yes, he has.
Prince has been hooping, getting it done. Buckner, Jordan Buckner's been playing really good also. Shout out to Ace, Aiden Williams of Barbara Hills over there rocking with him as well. And then, John Clark, who up and left us to go to Link, man.
Yeah.
Can't be mad at it, but
Nah, man.
he's over there playing too, man. We still pull for the kid. Wish him the best, man.
Got Elijah Sherwood over there.
Yeah,
too.
alley-oop machine, Elijah Sherwood.
Yeah,
Is he playing football still?
I don't know. It's a great question.
Because I know football is right around the corner. I know them coaches is about to start cracking down on these kids who play dual sports. So
that's why I really like Coach Sigler at Silsby. Like, man, all right, y'all go do y'all 7-on-7 thing, but make sure as soon as the last game over, y'all make y'all way up to Dallas to come to TABC.
Yes, sir.
Those dudes be fresh off the van coming from 7-on-7
fresh
to
off,
play
man.
TABC.
Fresh off the field, hot too.
Wow, bro. They did it 2 years in a row, man.
Hot,
That's
man.
crazy.
What's going on, everybody, man, in the comment section? My bad, I ain't been paying attention, man. What's going on? Terrence Foley, Chad Ware, Mr. Little, Coach Chris Harris. All right, now he said y'all gonna have some spicy chicken. That was at Legends, Coach Harris. What's going on, Mr. Adler? That was at Legends. They had spicy chicken fingers. Doug Dozen is at C King in No Middle School. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know what they like go to is over there. But when y'all pull up to the shot clock, them walking tacos at Temple Training Center.
Yeah, bro.
Man, they so Sloan used it this weekend, or his 15 and 16s played over there, and on both days, Friday and Saturday, was sold out before noon. So that means people was eating for breakfast.
Bro, they were sold out quick at your event, like immediately.
Yeah. And so they're gonna be adding some other things. He said maybe some tamales and other stuff. So we're gonna see, man. They trying to put people to sleep over there.
Facts.
Facts. They're trying to put people to sleep, man. But yeah, big shout out to all those teams, man, and to everybody else who's still trying to qualify and win their championships, man. I don't know if we said it last week, but shout out to JL3 and Houston Hoop 17s for making Peach Jam qualifying. Shout out to Houston Hoop 16U who qualified for Peach Jam. And then JL3 15U also qualified for Peach Jam as well. So shout out to those guys, man. We pulling for y'all to bring one home, man. It's been a minute since one has been brought back to the H. We need it. We need it, man. Chad, hey man, after I went to Doug's Dozen last year at the playground, bro, I knew never ever.
Bro, and what was so crazy about that? It was manageable. It was hot in there, but it was manageable in there.
But when you add a lot of people, though,
bro, when Hicks and them had their event in July, bro, it was bad. But this weekend, I walked in there. I kid you not, I was in there for like 7 minutes, bro. I had to walk out. It was.
What up, Sloan? Man? Even Sloan said, man, he said it's hotter than the Mississippi meat market.
Crazy, man. Like they lied to my dude Sloan, bro, talking about they got a newly installed AC.
Yeah, AC,
bro,
man.
On,
hey,
man. Like, stop lying, bro. Like,
they got to be held accountable.
Got to, man. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. But like, it was crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. So big shout out to all the teams, man. He said like to all the teams who played this weekend, man. I know everybody's about to get with their high school teams. But before we get to high school, just a couple of notes, man, that I took that I want to talk about. That's kind of hurting the grassroots scene. And so only certain teams, and I'm talking about like a shoe team who's being sponsored, or if you got somebody back in your program with some money, I get it. But a lot of these kids is getting to play for free and then bouncing and expecting to go to the next team to play for free. And now we getting teams made up in the month of June. Like the AAU season finna be up. Why are we making new teams in June? Because you can't go somewhere else to play for free? Because you just played on this independent team for free?
It's crazy.
We can't make up brand new teams with only like 3 or 4 events left.
Bro, we got 8 weeks left in the in summer basketball, bro. And you making up teams now? Come on, man.
Because June, pretty much June is high school.
Yeah.
Unless like 15U for middle school, you can throw some, some summer events. But everybody else who play varsity, or even a lot of teams gonna put their JV teams in like Rice Camp, U of H team camp. Some schools is putting their teams, like we seen Willis Christian put their team in Sloan event. We got I know high schools is playing in your event. Yeah. I had Klein Oak playing my event. So like boys is putting their high school teams together for this summer to get prepared for this TABC. And then after that, I know people gonna want to rest for a little bit and then have some heavy hitting practice, and then it's live period time. So then you got the shot clock invitational. Then you got I know Sloan doing a warm up before the live period, and then you got all your live periods going on, and then it's over after the live period. You got the NCAA academy, and then that's it. It's over. Then we on to August, where it's time for camp. August, September camps and fall ball. So why are we creating teams? Like we finna go back to school.
Yeah, for real. Facts. Everybody to go back to school, bro.
Yeah, like we gotta. Nothing in life is free, man. And when you do stuff for free, it's always easy to get out, and there's never no accountability. And this is what we got going on right now. No accountability, so it's easy for dad to create a team on the fly and get a bunch of bums to play with his son, and his son's probably not really all that anyway. But come on, man, and I'm not saying it to be malicious or as a hater. I'm trying to be real. Like we got to stop doing this because I know that there's event directors out here who's going to welcome those teams. And if I had an event where I was doing that, I would welcome y'all too. So man, like when does it end? Like, sheesh.
Yeah, bro. Crazy.
Shout out Team USA got the victory, man. Over Argentina, man. Alejandro played good earlier too. I watched them early this morning.
Did they win?
Puerto Rican national team. No, I mean yes. But yeah, no, people do. They think playing AAU grassroots basketball is a charity case, man, and it's not. It's not. I can't. Well, I'm gonna speak for me, man. I can't speak for everybody else. I can't get no gyms for free. Ain't nobody giving me no discounts. And I tell people don't, because it's that's your business. So we got to treat everything like business. We can be cool and friends, but business is where the line is drawn. And so if you can't do business, because if you can't do business and keep your business the way it is, like I don't cut breaks on videos because I'm cool with somebody, that's the business side. And so if you don't want it, that's cool. You ain't gotta get it. It is what it is. You can go book somebody else. I'm not gonna trip. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna be upset. It's just this is business, and I'm not gonna let a friendship or acquaintance ruin what I'm trying to set up. Not for me, but for my family and further down the line, man. Trying to leave a legacy. That's why we converted over from Balsa Hard Scouting Service to Balsa Hard Network, because we're doing business using that. It's just verbiage. Verbiage can help take you a lot of places when you are educated on the business side of things, because you can form multiple umbrellas under things. But that's for another time. uh, y'all need to get business savvy out here, man. Um, but yeah, man, we got to stop doing the allowing kids to play for free just because we want a kid to play on our team, and then that kid dips, and then you mad and you stuck anyway when you could have got some money from the kid. So that's why when teams be like, look, we need $1,000 up front, man, them parents they got to be locked in, bro. Unless you got $1,000 to throw away for 4 different teams, because you still got to pay for your hotels when you go out of town. You got to pay for your gas if you booking flights, for your food. You got to pay for all that. And like, just think of the teams who's chasing after what the shoe teams is going, instead of staying locally, going out here to Atlanta and all these other places during these live periods when they could just stay locally and save some money. Man, y'all spending thousands of dollars in a manner of 10 days. Like, I'm talking like 4 5 G's per person in
Yeah,
a manner of a 10-day span to do a back-to-back live period out of town and walk
just
away
to,
with nothing.
just to say you travel. That's the
If
biggest
you
thing
want to
right
take a
there.
vacation, man, look, we
Bro,
don't need basketball to take a
you don't
vacation.
need basketball, dog. Like, man, it'd be crazy, bro. But I want to shout out my brother Team U Team PA Storm. They won their first tournament this weekend.
Oh man, shout
Yeah,
out Fat Cat,
yeah,
man.
yeah. He
Fat
said the
Cat, how
rest
many
of
texts? How many texts you get, Fat Cat, man? Fat
he
Cat probably
talking
paid the
shit.
reps
Yeah,
off.
probably so, man. But like Sloan said, man, you can't get refs for free at these tournaments.
Yeah,
Like
ain't
the
no
workers
ain't no
not
ref coming for
free,
free.
bro.
Yes,
Nah, man. Like it's crazy, bro. But they think this charity,
and you feed. So you pay your workers and you feed your
and you feed
workers.
them, and you feed them. Like man, crazy, bro.
If y'all
But
know
people,
people willing to work for free, man, let me know.
man, for facts, for
Let me know,
real.
man.
And if you
Let me
know some
know.
referees that's willing to work for free, let me know. Even though they probably gonna be terrible, but I mean,
Hey, man,
half of these refs terrible anyway. So
they are. They are. Let me know, man. But one thing that I do like to do is I like to try to hit up like the graduating seniors, man, and be like, hey, man, you
yeah,
want to come work this event? Put a little. Let me, help. You about to go to school. Maybe you ain't got no money right now. You want to take your girl to the movies before y'all about to dip off and go y'all separate ways.
yeah,
Because when y'all both get to college, man, y'all gonna see some people who y'all ain't never seen before, looking way better than what y'all ever seen before, and that ain't gonna last, man.
yeah, facts. Dog. If it
That
do,
ain't
it's truly meant to be,
Yeah,
dog.
that ain't gonna last. So enjoy y'all time, man. So let me put a little money in your pocket so you can enjoy this little summer
I know
fling,
one
man.
dude
Cause
that's gonna forever work my events is Alex Holt, though.
oh yeah,
That
Alex,
dude
yeah,
is.
oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't, I
yeah.
don't
That's
care
my
what's
guy,
going on.
man.
Alex got to be in the building.
Yeah. But Chad, I'm not mad at the kids who barely play on their school teams playing on teams. That's fine. But don't be chasing all this stuff, man. Just play basketball for the fun of it. Like it's cool. Like I remember what was they called? The 405, 409, 405 boys. My guys from Katy Taylor. They just hooped for fun. But they was beating people, bro. Like they was beating good teams. Ain't
That
none of them
was with
kids,
what's his name, right?
the
The kid
Robbie
that could
twins,
score.
Luke and
Yes,
Catch
the
Robbie.
Robbie twins. Absolutely.
They didn't, you know what? They didn't get no scholarships out of it. They wasn't mad, upset. They went to school like they in college right now. They kicking it. Like they went to school, they kicking it, but they was beating teams, like good
Bro.
teams,
Like
and they wasn't chasing scholarships. They just was out here
they just
hooping.
hooping. They came to the Dozen year before last, and one of the Robbie twins had like almost 40. Just
Yeah,
out there having fun and hooping, dog.
they just hooping, man. Just hooping. What's going on, my guy Oz, man? My
What
guy
up?
Oz made it to the championship in the Gassos, man.
Yeah, they I watched Team Temple's 16U on Friday night. I think it was against I forgot who it was. But I watched a couple of games at the Gasso on Baller TV
Okay.
on Friday night. And then watched a couple of the Defenders games up in
Yeah,
Dallas.
shout out 14U Defenders Black,
Yeah,
man. Going to the
yeah,
the prelude championship, man.
yeah.
Shout out Larry Siles on those guys over there, man, for going and getting it done.
That 14U group is pretty good.
Yeah, no, they are, man. But to you right, team, like people so caught up in trying to get a scholarship that they not even having fun playing the game of basketball. They look miserable out there on the court and they're producing horribly.
And so overly emotional, man. Like, bro, I had to pull a kid to the side yesterday. Like, he got hit in the mouth. On dude set the screen, hit him in the mouth. Dude wanted to fight the dude. I'm like, bro, you know that? I'm like, that you don't even know that kid. That kid not even from Texas. You've never seen him a day before in your life. Why would he want to just hit you in the mouth, bro? He's like, yeah, you're right. Like, bro, stop being so overly emotional. I think these kids and these parents and program directors put so much pressure on these kids to get scholarships is taking the fun out of just going out there and hooping. Like
It
dudes
is.
got into this because they love the game of basketball and have fun doing it, but they turning it's starting to become miserable for a lot of these kids.
It is, man. And even though we be in these gyms, if it's miserable for y'all, what y'all think it is for us, man?
Bro,
But we
like
stick it out.
stick it out, bro. Be struggling in there, bro.
We stick it out, man. There's lots of
Struggling.
times where I've been like, man, I just want to leave right now, man. I don't even care who
Like,
booked me, man. I'll get y'all another time. Like,
man, it'd be crazy.
also, man, somebody pointed this out to me that we have a lot of tournaments going on at the same time, all the time, and so it's going to be hard to ever have a truly big event because it's too many options for people to go to on one weekend when there's nothing going on anywhere else. But then locally, you got 4 or 5 events going on. And then you have other entities who will go and I'm shutting down the whole city for a weekend. And then they got like 500 teams at the events. Like like can we get that back? Like
Bro.
can we get big events back, man?
Need to, man. It's for the better. Like the bigger the event, the more attention they bring on the city. Instead of you having to go to a Austin for a gas or to Dallas for a circuit event. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it, but man, like that's spending thousands of dollars right there too.
It
You know
is.
what I'm saying? But
It
it's gonna
is.
be a while before it's gonna,
I mean,
like Coach Bundy said.
it will be a while, but if people would just look at the what the big picture is, so everybody want to go run, and this is no slight on Dallas or any of that, but everybody's always willing to go play up in Dallas. But if we do the same thing where everybody's playing at one event, then those teams are going to come want to run to play down here. They don't even come down here no more. When I first moved
Only
here, they came down here.
Bro, the only team still come down here is Dallas Showtime,
It's
bro.
showtime.
But at one point, you used to have the Mustangs, you used to have Urban DFW, you used to have Southern Assault. All of dudes used to come to come to Houston. But now, Dallas Showtime the only one. The only one.
It'll switch it. Like we get one or maybe two big events, and they see like, oh man, hey, them boys, they was hooping, man. You had everybody in there playing. All your top independents, your shoes team, everybody was getting after it. Hey, next year we putting that on the schedule.
The
And now you
problem
drawing the
is,
teams from your Dallas, you drawing your teams back from Louisiana, you drawing teams from Arkansas, from Oklahoma. I remember Tim Griffin used to come down here. Like now you drawing all these teams.
like dudes ain't. If you ain't in charge, or if you ain't the head honcho in that situation, it's gonna be a problem. Instead of just everybody working together, that seems to be the issue.
Yep.
Hopefully, it get back to them days. It's gonna be a while though,
Yeah, man, I hope so too, man. And that leads me to my next little thing that I had too. Like us always willing, to run, go out of town to support, but won't support locally when there are things going on.
bro.
Um, but I'll go out of town and support, or I'll tell you that I support you, or I'll tell you that I rock with you, but I'm not rocking with you. So, actions is louder than words.
Bro,
And so you're
like,
not rocking me, but you go out of town to rock with somebody. But then when the outsider comes in, quick to run the outsider away. But then when there's somebody who's trying to build something from the inside, you won't even help them build it by supporting it. You ain't got to give me no money. You ain't got to help me. You ain't got to let me no bricks. All you got to do is come. You
no, that's it,
come and I'll build it, but you gotta participate in it, and we'll build it. You got to go participate in events. It'll build. That's how you build it.
they would be quick to like, man, like I put on my tweet a couple of weeks ago. It's a difference between somebody mess with you and somebody f with you. You know what I'm saying? Like you can mess with me, but I'm seeing a lot of people don't f with me, bro, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like got
No,
this,
Slum, not
bro.
those, not those, my guy,
Like
not
you
those.
gotta like let's take for example my event next week. Even though it's rescheduled, I'm sure a lot of people had certain stuff on their schedule. But it don't take much to be like, hey man, we can't make that event. We gonna go rock with Doug in his event. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure if you was in another event and another the other event called and be like, oh yeah, nah man, I'm gonna go rock with them like such and such. Like it don't take much to just switch it up, bro. But that's just showing me that I still got work to do to build my brand and build my event up, which
Oh
is
yeah,
gonna come.
no,
I ain't tripping.
we don't mind working, man. Like
Yeah,
y'all see us in the gyms all the time. We don't. That's not the part that we don't care about the working part, man.
nah,
Not at all, man. So your support, your participation, that's what's gonna help build it. I'm gonna work it. I'm gonna bug the hell out of people. I'm gonna try to make it seem like it's the best thing since sliced bread.
facts.
Um, but until you come rock with it, it won't show, man. And that
Nope.
goes back to I'm to me, speaking as an outsider, when I first even came, and everybody's talking about, my rankings was janky and all this. Then I did the Clutch City Clash, and I brought in a whole bunch of D3 and JUCO coaches. But then the next year, I couldn't get no gyms. I couldn't get no gyms. Every time a date, I find a date, I hit them up. Okay, I'm about to come put a payment down. Nope. We just had someone so reach out. But I'm there to put the money down. I'm at the facility to put the money down. But because somebody else reached out with a bigger name and a bigger platform, they're willing to hold it for them. But I'm here present with money.
And then, and not to cut you out, bro, but like, how are you supposed to build your thing up to where they're supposed to be if you don't get the support from the local dudes to get to that point? You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense, bro. So I think it's they just trying to keep you at a certain level, bro. Like, it's
And I'm
crazy.
cool with that because I'm gonna keep working,
Gonna
man.
keep working.
I'm gonna keep working, man. And just this my last tidbit, man. Even with when I started the preseason jam, first year, boom. Then the next year, because my guy said something on the show, we got blackballed, which it is what it is. But everybody thought that was gonna be the death of it. Like, man, only had like 4-5 teams. Hey, man, look, I'm gonna keep putting it on. I'm gonna keep putting it on. I'm gonna keep doing it, man.
It was rocking last year,
Yeah,
bro.
and so last year, yeah, it was right. Already teams contacted me now, and I ain't even put anything out. I mean, the dates is out, but I ain't put no flyers, no nothing. I was trying to let coaches enjoy a little bit of their summer, man, before bothering them. But they bothering me a little bit. So, okay, cool. Fall ball event, man. But man, we just want y'all to support us the way we support y'all, man. That's it. We ain't ask for much, man. We not Jodeci on here, man. No, baby, I'm begging. Baby, I'm begging, baby. That ain't us, man. But we just want y'all words to line up, man. That's it, man.
Thanks.
That's it, man. That's it. But everybody, my grandpa always said, people will show you who they truly are by their actions, man. And so just seeing it, man. And it's gonna come a time. It's not stupid. Oh yeah. It's gonna come a time when those tables is gonna turn and you're gonna really need one of us. Really need one of us, man. So everybody out there doing their thing, events, man. Shout out to all y'all. Keep grinding, man. Let's keep building it, man. Little by little, man. High school is trying to take over the month of June completely. I've been getting messages from parents talking about the coach that they can't do nothing at all with their AAU programs.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Dang, man. If you plan on being on this varsity team potentially next year, you cannot go to any type of AAU workout until after TABC is what coaches are saying. Sheesh. It's getting rough out here, man.
And what's crazy about this situation is
What's y'all thoughts on that, man?
That's just like a 3-week window. So no AAU workouts for 3 weeks. Because after TABC, the coaches ain't gonna care about nothing you doing until August.
Facts.
Like, I ain't care about nothing you doing until August. So, like, yeah, that's crazy to think that like no AAU workouts until after TABC.
Right.
You
Because
got
then you
Rice
got
Camp
live
this
periods coming.
weekend.
Yep.
Bro, like, yeah. You got Rice
Yeah.
Camp this weekend. You got U of H camp next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
They canceled McNeese camp.
Texas State camp is Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday.
This week.
Yeah. But Coach Charlie said, get in the gym, go on vacation, field kids just be ready to play. See, that's yeah.
Yeah. Hey, go have
Like,
fun.
bro, that's
We
how it's
talked about
supposed
that at the
to be.
beginning, man. Coach Jones, kids don't know how to have fun with basketball no more. And neither do parents. Like they don't know how to have fun. And then everybody's chasing stardom. Like if you're a JV guy and you complained about, oh man, the head varsity coach, he hated on me, all this other stuff, blah blah blah. Last year, I'm just good at so and so. Okay, use the summertime to get better. So then when June hits, so you have March, April, May to get better. So when June hits, the coach is like, "Oh man, you really grown." No, the coach is like, man, it's the same kid he was.
Crazy.
But he walking in here talking about, man, I've been playing this. I've been here. We've been here. We done went to Florida. We done played here. We done did this. But what if you ain't got no better? Because you chasing the wrong things, man. Chasing the wrong things. What's going on, my guy?
What's up, peoples?
What's up,
good?
man? What you come from, baseball?
Yeah, we got baseball practice, man. I got the
DJ.
the A-Rod.
Yeah, I see him. He got his shades on with his hat, man. Is he playing the piccolo?
Yes, man. Hey, man, stop playing, man. Stop. What are you doing?
He said ain't no music going on in the car. Dad, let me hit you with these notes real quick.
Hey, Coach Jones say make sure your license ain't suspended, dog. He don't want you to go viral.
Hey, I'm pulling in right now.
Hey,
that was the wildest thing I have ever seen in my life, bro.
That was crazy.
Hey, but what's crazy, they say his license was supposed to be reinstated in 2022. They just never put it in the system. So he thought it was cool, but bro, when it happened, I was in tears, dog.
Hey, that judge face is classic, bro. He say, nah. He say, wait, are you in court for a suspended license? He was like, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think so.
Like, oh, that boy say, I'm pulling in right
now.
Hey, man, that is one of the funniest. I swear, that's one of the funniest videos I've ever seen in my life. That was hilarious, man.
Yeah, that was, man. Bunny said DJ back there on his Andre 3000, man.
Hey, man, my boy just doing his thing. He needs to do some type of, because he was tripping at practice today. So hopefully he have a better practice tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I practice over with. Oh, it is 8:30. I'm tripping.
Let's see. Bro, it's 8:30. Man. He got school in the morning. Jeez.
Yeah,
I
forgot.
He ain't playing for the dang.
My bad, dog. I didn't realize what time it was, bro.
I gotta go to sleep, man. He got 2 more days. He got field day tomorrow, so he gotta win some rip.
I remember field day when I was in elementary.
See, we didn't even have field day.
Y'all was in Chicago. That probably been dangerous.
I was in the field every.
Y'all was in the field every day.
We was in the real field.
Y'all was in the real field.
Our playgrounds was all concrete. Had no grass, man. Yeah, no grass.
That's crazy.
Well, nothing to do but play basketball.
Yeah, y'all ain't have no land, man.
Nah, not up to school.
Hey, man,
I got the right
shout out to my
Go
young
ahead, DK, my bad, bro.
Shelton. No, I was just saying, shout out to Shelton. I just finished watching that game. Yeah, I was watching the game at practice. That's hey man, I put something in a group I'm in with some coaches. man, we do our players a disservice, bro. Like with how we teach the game and play the game of basketball as a whole. Like, man, that FIBA stuff so physical, and them international teams score with so little effort. You know, like
Mm.
it take a
And
lot for
minimal
us to
dribbles.
score, bro. It's
Do.
so little effort, bro, and it's crazy to see. The game is so physical. Some of the stuff we beg for, like some of the fouls we beg for, like them other teams don't even look for it. You know, like
That's because they've been
they
playing against
literally,
grown men their whole life too. But like, I know what you're saying though. Like, yeah, you're right. And then too, like, think about the two of the best players in the league are from Slovenia and wherever Jokic from. Bro, they
yeah,
like everything basic. Ain't nothing flashy about their game. Yo, uh, Luca play at a snail's pace, but you can't stop him. And Jokic can't jump over a sheet of paper, but you know what I'm saying?
man, it ain't about all that, man. It's
It's
about putting
simple,
that man
dog.
that orange thing in the hole.
In in
Pause.
the hole, bro. That's it, dog.
That's it,
That's
man.
all. That's all it's about, dude. That's all it's about. Is and shooting is so underrated. I think
Bro.
you know it's just. I think we just so athletic as a whole that we kind of we get away with it when we play those other countries. But shoot, some of them dudes catching up to us. So
Yeah, boy. Yes, it
yeah,
will.
we got to do better, bro. I think we got to teach the game in a better like in a better way.
But how do we do that when your summer coaches aren't? Dang, he didn't got a. When your summer coaches aren't going to coaching clinics, like they're available. You know, they can go like just like the high school coaches go to the coaches clinic. Like I asked Kevin, could the AU coaches come when y'all do y'all little coaches clinic? He was like, yeah, they
No,
don't go.
it's bro. I done been to the last two coaching clinics at U of H.
They don't go.
I don't remember seeing one summer coach in there, bro.
Yeah, they don't go to the
And
coaches clinics. They're
and
not
when
going to
UT
coaching
had they little
seminars.
meet and greet this past August, bro, it should have been a bunch of college and high school and summer coaches in there, bro. It was disgusting to see only a handful of people in there. I mean, they're not willing to learn, bro.
No,
No,
bro.
because
What y'all
I can.
talking about? I got lost.
No, we're
No,
talking
we
about
was
like summer coaches don't go to like coaching clinics,
coaching
and,
clinic.
but they should. They're available.
Man, them
Like
dudes can't coach.
I I know, but you was talking about teaching the game, and so
Yeah.
they have the kids for summer
Okay.
stuff, but they not willing to go to coaching clinics and
Man,
learn. So
Now
they
you
teach the
DK,
kids
me and
what
you
they
done been
see
to the
on
last
2K or something
we done been to
that
the
they
last
done did
two
that worked for them. That don't mean that don't translate.
remember we went to the U of H
listen,
coaching
man.
clinic not just last year, but the year before when they had the red and white scrimmage dog. It wasn't one summer coach in there, bro. All of them was high school coach. You ain't gonna
Hold on.
you ain't
Mo Taylor was in there. Mo
no,
Taylor
we
was in
talking
there. I
about
give
one.
him that. Willis was
It's
there too.
it
Willis was there.
it was 85,000 AAU teams in the city. And we talking about two coaches, bro. Stop it, dog. We talking about two
Hey,
people,
man.
bro. 5,000
107,000.
teams, dog.
Dudes just be dudes
Man.
and dudes ain't really trying to coach basketball. They're not really trying to teach. Like it's a circus. Like it's a dog and pony show, bro. That's all it is. About a
Yep.
number of teams that just pop up and they just pop up and they just hoop.
Yep. Just hoop.
Nobody trying to learn. Everybody feel like they know more than everybody. They go to the high school games and complain about how bad the high school coach is, you know, and instead of conversating with the coach, figuring out like what his philosophy on this, philosophy on that. You know, like why he do what he
Bro,
do.
you not lying,
All I
bro.
do is compete.
Them summer coaches be at them high school games. Man, I don't know what he doing, man. I can't wait to get him back in my gym. Like, bro, like, why y'all can't find a common ground and figure it out?
Because most of the kids ain't y'all. They're not going to college.
It's wild, man.
So why ain't you trying to help the coach have a better program? When you having that kid be like, okay, coach, what's this kid really need to get better at? What are y'all working on? What's something that I can help him build when he comes back to your school the following year that I can also teach him while he's playing with us?
Yep.
Shut up. Chad got all the else, man. Y'all crazy, man. Chad got all the answers. But no, dudes are not. They're really not trying to improve the game all years, bro. Like they're not trying to. They get on Twitter instead of getting on Twitter, following like informative pages and stuff like that. Like it's so much basketball material, so many different like breakdown pages, other stuff. On there to try to start up some smoke. You know, like dudes get on there to talk about who going to what school and all. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes not really just trying to better themselves. They just want to be. They just want to be seen in the summer.
There's so many pages and channels on either YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter where they break down sets that colleges run and how effective they are. Like, bro, the information is out there. People just choose not to go find it or not to listen to it. Like, the information is out there, bro.
It's too many teams, bro. Hey, I think. What's this dude doing?
Hey man, I've been jamming this song all day. I don't know why.
That's that.
Hey, you know,
hey, that's that S. Dot Carter, boy. That silver joint, boy. Stuff
Yeah,
on that.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, boy slept on that. Y'all not real Hov fans. Y'all don't know the cover of the CD, the color of it. Y'all not real Hov fans. But hey, listen. Hey, I got a theory.
What's that?
Hey, I got a theory. If you got an AAU team and none of your players go to college, you should shut your team down. If you got a team full of guys that are just out here just running around and just hooping just because, and you have no players that go to college, let's give you a 2-year, let's give you a 24-month window that you guys shut your program down.
What about if some of the
I ain't saying Division I. That have what?
What about to have some of these programs be create programs to keep certain kids off the street, like not necessarily having, you know what I'm saying?
Like who?
Like I know some programs
like a His Hoops.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like them.
His Hoops, Steam Ahead. Like they be having knucklehead kids.
They just trying to keep them out of trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we gotta go to Salvation Army, bro. We got boys and girls clubs.
Local league, man. Hey, listen, man.
We got boys and girls club, man.
I told a parent this weekend because like, man, you should coach. I said, if I coach, I'm putting y'all in the men's league during the summertime. We're playing AAU basketball.
Oh, listen, Gaines Gym,
men's league.
Gaines Gym over there off of Little York and 45 on the north has a fantastic league. They got a 35 and up league, and they got a
35 and up.
They got a regular league.
45 and up, whatever.
I'm telling you.
And the parent looked at me and said, "And we know we're gonna lose every game, but y'all gonna get tougher and get better."
Man, listen, that'll keep you off the street. Go to YMCA, man. Let's go, man. Look, let's go to some trade camps or something. Like, what we doing?
Well, you know ain't none of these kids going to no trade camps, man.
Man, listen, we need to go to some culinary camps, some lifeguard training. Lifeguards
Culinary
make
camp.
$25 an hour, man. Let's do
I don't want
lifeguard.
to say culinary camp.
Y'all
Man,
just
these
out
kids
here
don't
rolling
even
the
know
ball up.
how to make noodles, dog. I'm talking about a culinary camp, bro.
That's why they need to go, man. That's all I'm
I
saying.
agree, but like we gotta be realistic with the thinking of these kids and no, these kids and these parents think every kid is a Division I basketball player, you whether you played on your high school team or not. That's just the reality of
Hey, man.
it.
Listen, chefs make a lot of money. I wish I was a chef. I wish I should have did cosmetology, man. That's what I should have did.
You gonna be a makeup artist?
All right, Barbara, which
Bro, come
one?
on now. All right, now you're going too far, bro. I'm done with that. I'm done. Stop creating teams. Stop creating teams. It's ridiculous.
Hey, I
Well,
wish I
we talked
went
about that at the
to
beginning, King. I've had two parents call me today creating a new team in June. It's June, King. You creating a team in June? In June.
Hey, do you get tax write-offs for it or something like this? Is that what it is?
No, it's because I want to control the narrative.
I
Everybody want to
want to
control the
control the
narrative.
narrative.
Everybody think they
Oh,
done good.
I got you.
When they
Sounds good,
mention
man.
when they mention my team, they mention me.
Oh, I got you. Well,
Hey
I'm
King
not
David, I
creating
wish
a.
I would have went to HVAC school, dog. I ain't gonna lie, cause I definitely would go holler at the people at Playground Houston for sure. Cause that's just
Hey,
ridiculous.
hey,
That's just,
I
that's
would
just
not.
ridiculous.
Hey, what was
Hey,
wrong at
let me,
Playground Houston?
man, it was a
No
sauna in that
AC.
motherfucker.
On purpose?
No, it's broke. It's been broke.
Oh,
They
damn.
said it was fixed.
Damn, that's tough, man. It's tough. Oh, well. All right, man. I got to go do homework, man. It was good to see you guys.
Yeah, it was good seeing you too, man. Be safe getting home, my brother.
All right, man. Tell them bye.
All right, DJ. It's my guy, man. Solo on me while Doug taking care of business. But yeah, we got to stop with creating new teams. But back to the high school. Um, it's time to get focused. You got Rice team camp coming up this weekend. I don't know if there's any Houston teams going to Texas State. Well, there is one Houston team going to Texas State. I don't know if there's any others. Who's going to Texas State this Thursday and Friday. Then you got U of H team camp the following weekend, which is Father's Day. And then that's already at capacity. So then there's been some high school teams who decided they're going to play in Doug Dozens that Father's Day weekend as well. And then the weekend after that's TABC. Now, I did see that there is a team going, I want to say it was on straight schedule, that they going to Atlanta uh, the following weekend after TABC. They got like a D2, D3 JUCO um, showcase there. But so, hey man, y'all get ready with your high school teams. If your high school coach is saying, "Hey man, listen, I need you locked in," get locked in, man. Trust the process. Um, there's been a shift in turn as far as the high school from the grassroots for the month of June, and it's not any. It's not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just something that's different. But don't don't think that this. So it's a lot of parents who haven't been to ABC. So I want to word it this way: your high school coach asking you to lock in. He's asking you to lock in for a reason because there's opportunities available at TABC. It's not just D1 coaches at TABC. You're gonna have D2, some D3s, and some JUCOs. So there's opportunities at this TABC. And a lot of y'all have been going everywhere and ain't been making no noise. So trust your coach, lock in. Um, and if you still in the same place you was last year as a high school player, um, you can't be mad at the high school coach for that. He got to play who's best because the high school coach gets the coach, and so he don't want to lose. I don't know any coach who coaches a game and is like, I'm whatever happens happens. I personally don't know any high school coach. I don't know any grassroots coach who just, okay, man, we finna play, man. We know we finna lose this game. No, I don't. I wouldn't even respect you as a coach if you had that type of mentality going into the game. Like, hey, you know what, fellas, we're gonna lose this game. Um, let's just go out there, have fun. I have no respect for you if you're gonna coach like that. And so no, I
Hey,
don't know a coach who's gonna do that. So they're trying to win. Like these TABC games is like playoff matchups. Like they
teams
want to
you might
win.
see. Like
Yeah,
last year, think about it, bro.
coaches
Like
want to win, bro. We're not
you
going here to have fun.
United and Stony Point played each other at TABC and ended up playing each other at the state tournament. Like games like that mean something, bro.
Yeah,
Them
this is
dudes
a
trying to
business
win.
trip, man. And everything that's leading up, your Rice team camp, Texas State, your U of H, if you playing in some scrimmages or whatever, all that is preparation that's leading up to this moment. Like I said, it's going to be D1s, D2s, D3s, and JUCOs. It is the biggest live event in the country.
In the country.
The TABC. They have high schools who ask from other states to come participate and they turn them down.
Because they know they're gonna have coaches from all across the country there.
Yes.
All across the country. So
Trust the process, get locked in, man. I want to see some competitive games. There's always good games at TABC, man.
man, that's my favorite event. I
I
don't
can't
care
wait
what,
for them to put the
bro.
schedule out.
It's my favorite event, bro. I missed the first year.
And,
I vowed I'm never missing it again if I can help it, bro.
yeah.
I'm
See,
not
I
missing
missed
it.
last year because I had my nephews.
Yeah,
Um,
man. It's my
but
favorite
I'm
event,
back,
bro.
man.
You know, like the SWAC was popping. Louisville Hebron was popping. Like both events, like man, the best event in
Yeah,
the
man.
country.
Yes, sir. And then TABC Girls is the week before, and that's gonna be at Legends.
Yeah, it's the
That's the same
13th.
week as your event. Yeah.
Yes, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yep. Thursday, Friday, Saturday at Legends.
Hmm. Yep, that's the same weekend as U of H camp too.
So any high school coaches who I know y'all be watching, man, appreciate y'all. If your team don't have nothing to do, June 14th through the 16th, we got something for y'all, man. I'm telling you. It's called the Doug's Dozen Classic.
Absolutely, got something for you. I had a couple of high schools signed up today. Once they found out Rice camp was canceled, like man, just come get you some work in before TABC. You don't want to go out there blind, don't know what you're working with. You gotta
Yeah.
go out there prepared, bro. So I definitely got some spots for you. Make sure if you want, make sure you hit me by Friday because I'm shutting registration down. Yeah, Top Gun's gonna be in the building. I got a good mixture of AAU teams and high
Dang,
school
at
teams.
least Chad playing your events,
Look,
man.
bro.
Dang.
Yeah. Hey, only reason he playing it is because I had to reschedule. He wasn't in the original one.
Oh, okay.
Nah, Chad, my dog, man.
Yeah, no, that's Chad. I can mess with Chad, man. That's my guy.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, man. Like I said, man, it's time to lock in with your high school teams. I know a lot of parents that state of shock is what I was saying. You know that the coaches said, "Hey, look, we locking in. Ain't no more AAU. That's just something different. Tides are shifting. There's nothing wrong with that, Uh, man. Let's get after it. Let's try to create opportunity for yourself.
And then
Remember,
too,
what was
like,
that? 2 years ago. Not to cut you out, but 2 years ago,
mhm,
and we talked about it last week. Dink Pate versus Kyrie Murray and
and
Ronyo,
Ronya. Yeah.
and they wasn't in the Kyrie wasn't in the books in the coach packet, and Kyrie came down the lane and dunked on Dink Pate, and every coach was like, "Who is this kid? Who is this kid?" And they went to watch him play. He had a phenomenal game that game. Then they went to watch him play again. He didn't have the same output, but he's doing really well at JUCO. At Angelina. He's coming back from an injury. So shout
Hmm.
out to my guy. Ryo also had a really good game, but didn't have that same output again. But he did really well and made all region first team at JUCO up in Oklahoma. So shout out to my guy Ryo. He tunes into the show every once in a while.
Yeah.
Um, and so their route just ended up being a little bit different, but they was able to create an opportunity for themselves in a big time matchup. And so you may have that same opportunity come up.
Bro, and this too, like that that weekend could prepare you to get college coaches to follow you in July. Like you do well at TABC in front of
Yes,
certain
sir.
coaches, they gonna be like, "Yo, man, we going where you playing that in July? We come and watch you." Like, so that weekend could like prepare you to bigger things. And in the case of my event, whoever performs well at the doesn't, I'm sending recommendations to college coaches
Who
to
recommendations?
come watch you at TABC if your school is playing. So like if you perform well that weekend, I'm gonna personally email every college coach that I know, which is a lot of them, and if they're at TABC, and I'm talking about all levels, D1, D2, D3, NAIA, I'm gonna send a recommendation, your name, your high school, what class you're in, to come check you out at TABC. So
That's big time, man. Shout out my guy
yeah,
Doug for doing that, man. For
yeah,
doing
man. At
that.
least I can do, man, for the ones that, like I say, man, support those who support you, bro.
That's it, man. That's it. We got the top 80 showcase coming up June 17th as well. That's that Monday after the Doug's dozen. Kids is finally starting to register. I'm happy to see that. Um, for those who got that invite, man. Um, this is another one of those situations. Don't take it lightly, man. Like we talked about earlier, this is we're trying to I'm trying to build something that could be huge. But if y'all don't come participate, man, um, it'll be hard to build without y'all. So it can become really big, man. Y'all are willing to drop, boat and anchor if you get a Pangos invitation. And I'm not even talking about like the national. This ain't no shot at Dino's. I know Dino's. Um, but if you get like just the regional Pangos, you'll drop anchor and boat right then. Hey, you everything shut down. We getting signed up today. The moment I get that email, I'm getting signed up for it. And then you go up there. You can perform well, but you don't make the cream of the crop or the rising game or none of that stuff. And then you mad and everybody hating on you back home. We ain't had nothing to do with it, but you blame us. I don't know how that happens every time. You blame us for you not making the cream of the crop, man. It's all politics involved. So let's not let's not do politics and let's just come and hoop. That's what this is about,
And
And
then
so
like you gonna have eyes on you at your event that know you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like know you and want the betterment of you going forward.
yeah,
Like I'm gonna be in the building that Monday, like
yeah,
right
and
after
not
my
just
event.
that, man. DBU gonna swing through because they in town.
See, that's what I'm saying. So like DBU gonna be like, man, come
Yeah,
on, man, giving you the platform. All you got to
Medina
do is
said he may
show.
pop through some. That's what I'm saying. So like coaches may swing. Like there's gonna be some coaches who gonna swing by.
All you got to do is show up and support, man. Like giving you the platform
This
in
can
your own
become
city.
that. Yes, in your own city, man. This can become that level for just the top 80 local kids, regardless of class. Um, we don't care about what grade you in. We trying to promote who's the best players. And we do that without y'all coming. But with y'all coming, now this gives us more information. We'll be able to have film, and it's right on the eve of TABC. Doug is sending recommendations from his event. We're giving coaches fresh evals before TABC. If you come participate, man, y'all gotta lock y'all. It's too many opportunities. Y'all gotta lock in, man.
Yeah, for sure. I got a
Gotta lock
question
in. Yeah.
for the thing at the end of the month, the
Shot clock
invitational.
invitational.
Yeah, am I commentating?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. I can't wait.
Yes, sir, man.
I
Hey,
cannot wait,
y'all better not stink it up because Doug is gonna talk about you.
bro.
This kid
Anybody
is
know me?
playing
Know I have
horrible.
no
Hey,
filter.
hey, man.
You know, I have no filter when it comes to bad basketball, bro. I don't care who you
Yes,
are.
yes.
Like G
We
Day done been
doing
next to me when I done talked to some guys I'm really close to, and I didn't let them have it. So, hey
yes live
man,
broadcast, man. We're gonna have Rob doing some games, Doug doing some games. Oh my guy Oz, I'm gonna have him do some games.
wow,
You know,
that's gonna be hilarious, bro.
D King, he quick to call a kid Cisco and give them all kind of crazy nicknames.
Yeah,
So
I can't wait
it's
for
gonna be
it.
fun, man. But so though the broadcast is gonna go, it's gonna be a link for college coaches only. But then on that Tuesday, I'll release the broadcast publicly on YouTube so everybody can just go back and rewatch their games, study themselves from film to prepare for live periods coming up, man. Um, like I said, we're trying to help y'all get better, man. We're trying to make it be a competitive environment. Um, because we got the teams, we just got to stop not wanting to play each other.
Yeah, man, come on, man.
And don't be like, man, well, who we gonna play? If we giving you an invite, we think you good. Not this doesn't mean you get to pick and choose. It's not that, man. This ain't call out who you want to play. Cause
Man, Ken
everybody want to
Dean
try to
said
call
something like,
everybody want to try to call out hoops, JL3. Look, y'all not playing now.
bro, and like you can lose your team if you play against those dudes and get destroyed
Yeah,
going
right, and
into
it's right
the
before the
live
live
period.
period. Come on.
Like, nah, man, don't do that to yourselves, bro. Like, I know everybody think they can play at that level, bro. Like, nah, hey, man, let's keep it above. It's levels to this, dog.
What you
Like,
said, Ken Dean said?
Ken Dean said something that was true. Like, you know how people be like, hey, man, we want to play this team and this team, but they don't ask other event operators or other entities that. He said it's because we too accessible. And I think that's true. But
Mm.
I'm not going to stop being accessible because I think that's part of what I love. Like, I don't mind interacting with program directors, kids, and stuff like that. But that is true, though. Like, they don't never ask other dudes, like, man, we ain't playing at this time, or make sure you don't put us against this. I mean, the schedule come out, they rock with it, whether they got to play at 4:15 on a Friday in Dallas. They're like,
Yep.
well, we just gotta make it happen.
Yep. Got to make it happen, man.
I think,
I had teams, Doug, who that's why they didn't play in the Dunking on the Coast because it was tournament format for one, so they didn't want to do that. And then they was like, "Well, we want to pick and choose." I said, "No, it's just what it is. Just
it is what it is, bro. Like,
I
man,
said,
come
basketball is
on,
about getting better and competing."
man.
I said, "What does it prove if you play this certain team? You win, or you get bragging rights. You get to treat it like it's your Super Bowl, like you just won the NBA Finals." I said, "And then what? Like, what's next? Like
Yeah, what's next?
the
Like,
ball stops now? Like, dang,
bro,
we going to Disney where we want to find it. Like, I mean, come on, like
man.
it's still basketball left to be played. So why we want to be pick and choose? Like, if you're
Man,
really
it's crazy.
good, and I know this is a Midwest thing because they do. I never heard of a showcase till I came down here. Everything is tournament, bro.
Bro, it
So
was like that up until like 2000, maybe 14 or something like that. It wasn't any showcase game. I'm gonna say Basketball University was the first organization I know to start asking, hey, we just come and play these certain amount of games on these days, and then we bounce. And then after that, it became showcase. Which like now I understand it because like after a certain amount of games on the weekend, these kids nowadays check out.
They do.
Like some of them on Sunday afternoon, and if you got a championship at 3:00, they ain't gonna be no good, bro. So I get that part, but yeah, it used to be just straight tournament out here as well. It was until like maybe 2014, 15, something like that.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, but yeah, hey, we excited. It's June. We get to see some high school basketball. Y'all don't know, man. High school basketball is like,
bro.
I don't want to say
D-Day,
it's a
bro.
release, but it is.
D-Day, you know how I feel, dog.
It's kind of like a woosah moment, man. It's like I can breathe.
So many
man.
games that Rice kept on this weekend, bro. I might not leave just because it's high school basketball, bro. And if I didn't have my event next weekend, I'd have been up at U of H the whole time. But I can't wait for TABC, bro. Like, you know how I feel about high school basketball. Much rather.
I'm excited about TABC, man.
Bro, when I made my hotel reservations, I had a big ass smile on my face. I'm like, yeah, it's
man, I'm up here praying I get approved, man.
Bro, you don't get approved, bro.
I know, but it's just it'd be the anticipation part, man.
If you don't,
I was acting like that about state. I was like, man, I hope. Come on, man.
Bro, I was so nervous about state, bro.
As soon as I got it, I was in my classroom. I was like, my student was like, you all right, Mr. I said, hey.
I didn't get mine sent. I kept asking you, I'm like, G-Day, man, you got your approval? He was like, yeah. When you told me, yeah, I went back to my email. I said, oh, man. I was nervous, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Coach Bundage, I got right schedule.
Oh yeah, send me that.
Yeah,
I was looking for it today online, but I couldn't.
Coach Kreider texted to me yesterday.
Okay, I couldn't find it, man.
Do I have Coach Russ number? I don't even.
Well, I do. I can send it to you.
Yeah, send it. I think I got it though. But if hold on, let me see. I don't. Wow. Yeah, send me his number. Right. I've been knowing Coach Russ for years, bro. And don't have his number.
All right. Dang, I lost my train of thought, man. Must not have been important.
Bro, did you see this morning when Monica McNutt had Stephen A. Smith all in his feelings about the Caitlin Clark thing?
Oh, yes.
Bro, he was heated, bro. What's your thoughts about that, dog? I got my own thoughts. I'll be wanting to say stuff on Twitter, but talking to Caitlin Clark fans it's like talking to LeBron fans like right now. So I just stay away from it.
Man, Caitlin Clark and we was having this discussion. She gonna be all right. She gonna be fine.
She's gonna be fine.
Like, I don't think people don't understand it. It's almost like when Jordan and why can't I think of the other dude's name? First, it was when Michael Cooper came in the league, and then it was with Jordan. Everybody was beat. They was beating on them, bro. Like I'm talking about physical beating on them. Like seriously, It's because I was you in college, where I just didn't get the notoriety that you got. But I was better than you in college. It's almost like the kids in the AAU we talk about. Man, I'm just as good as so and so, man. It's just he on this team, he doing that. And so they trying to prove a point. Like they play defense on her way harder. You know, they're gonna hit her, they're gonna foul her just to let her know, like, you ain't arrived.
No,
You
and I
ain't made
think
it.
part of that is because people was calling her the GOAT and she the best
Yeah,
thing to
yeah.
happen in women's
And
basketball
how she got
ever.
elected to like USA women team
Yeah, and like
without having to
people,
try out and all that stuff. Like
yeah, like people like,
it reminded me of
bro,
Christian Leighton there a little bit.
bro, facts. And so like I've been like I'm not one of these new WNBA women's basketball fans. Like I've been watching the WNBA since '97,
Yeah.
and so like to say she the GOAT and she the best women's basketball player. No, I didn't see Breonna Stewart and I didn't see Teresa Weatherspoon and like all this, bro. Like those women can really play, bro. Like let it happen organically, dog. And to say that other women are jealous and hating, bro, that's two words you can never tell a woman, bro. That's two words. It's a lot of words that you can't tell a woman, but those are up there on that list, bro. And to say that they jealous and hating on a woman that's what 11 games into her WNBA career, bro. Like, come on, man,
Mm-hmm.
what are we talking about? And I think that's the part that frustrates me is like man, they ought to let her rock. Like, man, these women competitors, bro. They not about to just let her come in there and just go for 40. Like, what are we talking about? Tamika, facts, Kendi. That's a woman
Tamika
that doesn't
Catchings.
get her just due. She was so cold.
She was cold. She was
Tamika
cold,
catches
man.
and I mean, like she didn't have a good WNBA career, but Shamika Holdsclaw was so nice at
She
Tennessee,
was cold in college, man.
bro. So cold in college, man. So,
She was
all right,
cold.
man,
But
just
Katie
let it
Clark
happen
gonna be,
organically.
yeah, she gonna be fine, man.
She gonna be fine. Let it happen
She,
organically, bro.
she
Like,
gonna be
don't
all
be trying to
right.
put on the.
She gonna be
She
all
be,
right.
she
And a
crazy,
lot of
man.
people are upset because they gave her the keys to the team to really, all this different stuff. But she gonna be fine, man. I mean, she lead the Fever in scoring. She lead them in assists. They taking they bumps because they trusting in her. But her second, like toward the end of second year, that in third year going forward, she gonna be tough.
Bro, so let's say this: they not very good this year. So let's say they get the number one pick again.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine a backcourt with her and Paige Beckers?
Mm.
Like, because Paige Beckers gonna play the two. That's gonna be crazy, bro. But yeah,
Dang,
man,
I
she
didn't
gonna
even
be.
think about that.
I thought about that the other day, bro. I was like, man, because I was
Dang,
looking at their record, and I'm like, bro, they not very good. They gonna get a top pick. If they get a backcourt with her and Paige Beckers, it's gonna be crazy. So
shoot, she may go play overseas
she
during
might. I mean, they
during
she
the off
financially
season.
won't have to.
No, she
Yeah,
won't
like
have to, but
like
she
though
may
that's
do it
with
just to
Boston.
do it.
Yeah, with Leah Boston got to get better though. She got to get better.
She do got to
She got
get
to get better.
better.
I mean, but it is just her second year too, so we can't
It
really
is.
like.
She's still young, man,
She's
and I
still
know she
young.
come from championship pedigree, South
Yeah.
Carolina, but
But
everything
like
don't
all these,
translate, man.
yeah,
And sometimes you just gotta be patient.
yeah. Like I think as a society, bro, we want that microwave reaction, bro. We want
We
everybody to
do.
be so good so fast that we gotta realize, bro. Like that's just like Shadur. Like people be like, man, he ain't that good, bro. Shadur is just like 20. Like let's
And he
relax, bro.
young,
Like
man. Like
he
he gonna be
young.
fine. He
He
gonna be
gonna be
fine,
fine.
man.
Like dog, it takes time for people to be good, bro. Like it'd be crazy, dog. Josh Allen, who like one of the best quarterbacks, and he was terrible his rookie year.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible, man. Like you got to give people time, dog. I remember Jermaine O'Neal sucked when he first got in the league. I'll never forget that. Jermaine O'Neal was terrible, but he got better and better.
Yep, became a journeyman.
He
Hey,
became a
man.
journeyman. He made a lot of money in the league.
I'm glad you brought that up, man. Y'all kids, man. Y'all gotta buy into a role. As a high school player, you need to buy into a role. Everybody's not gonna have the ball in their hand.
Everybody
They're
don't
not.
deserve them half the ball.
They don't. And if you really want to have the basketball in your hands and you want to be the dude, go to one of these. Go to Emory Weiner. Go to one of these little small private
Yeah,
schools where you can be the man. But guess what? When you go to college, it's gonna be the same issue. That coach gonna find out real fast and take the ball out your hands. And he may hold
so
you. He
yeah.
may not even redshirt you. Just, hey man, we're gonna let him burn out this this year of eligibility, not playing.
Red shirt, nah, man. We, you know what I'm saying?
No,
We
we
can't do
like
that
you,
this year.
man.
We
We gonna let
like you,
you.
man.
We gonna let you.
We gonna find some minutes for you
Yeah,
in
we'll find
February.
a way. You ain't play. You ain't seen a lick of nothing. You don't even be in practices participating. You on the side like the red shirt guys.
Man, coach said he got some minutes for me coming.
Yeah, you still living on the dream. Hey man, it's a business, man. Find a role, become really good at that role, and it's okay to have a role in high school. It's okay if you're undersized. You 6'4",
They
but you
chopping
play like
screw.
a power forward. Play that role, be successful. Oh dang,
Nah,
I'm
no,
back.
you good now. You good now. Yeah, you back.
Okay, but yeah, play that role. If you 6'4", power forward in high school, be a 6'4", power forward in high school. Rim run, rebound, dunk the ball. You'll get some type of look off of that. Just because he only 6'4", he got to be able to handle the ball. He got to do this. Man, that's not your gift on the basketball court.
And then at the end of the
There's
day,
still
you
a way
doing
for
all
you to
that
go
make
to
you look
college.
even worse. To make you end up looking worse with you being 6'4" with no handle, just out there looking goofy instead of doing what you well at.
Man, buy into the role, man. Become really good at your role. Your role could open up a door for you that you didn't even think could be open because you want to be something else.
Bro, I got a prime example, bro. Keyshawn Cotton graduated from Dawson last year.
Mm-hmm.
When he first got to high school, his first couple of years, he was going to work out with people, working on his handles and shooting. I say, look, man, you 6'6", man, be a 6'6" rebounding, energy, defensive type of kid, man. And once he bought into that role, he's at a JUCO now. Like he wasn't gonna go to college if he was still trying to do what he was doing.
Oh,
But once he bought into that role, he excelled at it and caught the eye of Coach Pagan at was Southern Arkansas Tech or Southern
yep,
Arkansas Tech. Yeah.
yep.
And shit, he's about to come upon his sophomore year. So I just buy into your
Buy
role,
into the role, man.
man.
And not just with your high school team, but with your summer team, man. Be a rogue. Don't try to be something you not, man. Thinking you gonna get a scholarship, man. You hurting yourself.
I
You hurt
think this was
yourself
before
at the
you
end of
got
the
out
day.
here, G Day. This kid named Jeray Foster. They used to play for this team called Emily Elite, about 6'5". But when you saw him play with North Shore, he played the 5. But
Mm,
he bought into that role. Then when it would come to the summer, they needed him to be a wing. Guess what? He bought into that role. Ended
mm-hmm.
up going to SMU, bro. Now he playing in the G League. So
Hey
you buy
man.
into that role, bro. Like though, he was a problem, though. Dre was so cold. The only thing that hindered him from getting to the league out of college, he tore his ACL like twice in college.
Mm.
But he playing at he's at SMU. He went to SMU and now he playing in the for the Portland Trailblazers G League team.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. So shout out my boy
Roll,
Dre,
man.
man.
Roll.
Dre actually coached.
Remember Johnny Phillips, man, San Antonio Wagner.
Man, Journey was a pit bull on the defensive end, bro.
He got a scholarship for being a defender, a ball
A
stopper.
absolutely.
That's it,
One
man.
one of the best defenders in the state.
He was just a ball stopper, bro. He wasn't no big time
He,
scorer. He led his team to state by being he was the best player on the team by being a
yep,
ball stopper, by guarding whoever. It didn't matter.
didn't matter whoever. Like man, it was 1 through 5. He guarded some centers. He guarded some centers during that playoff run because he was a dog.
He wasn't out here scoring 20 points. He give you
He didn't
10 or
care about that.
12.
Bro,
But
you
he
remember the
got
Southwest exposure camp he came
got
to? He didn't
yeah,
care about
man.
scoring.
Yeah. He gonna have 9 steals, 8 blocks. He's only 6'2".
Journey was like, man, we doing all these offensive drills, man. I want to defend somebody. Like, okay.
Yeah, man. Let's get to it.
Yeah, man. But, yeah, man. Like that's a good example, Chad. Jared Vanderbilt was one of the top scorers in high school. But when he got to the league, he became a defender. Like Pat Bev, dog. Pat Bev
Pat
averaged
Beverly
like
was a
30
bucket in high school.
Yeah. It was a bucket in high school, man.
It was a bucket. I just watched the I can't think of the Andre Iguodala podcast. Point Forward, him and Evan Turner, and they had Drew Holiday on there. Drew Holiday was a problem in high school,
bro. I got a story about that when you finish, dog.
but when he got to the league, Dre said, "Man, I told him like, hey man, you're a really good like defender. Like it's hard for people to get by you, bro. You gotta stop reaching to try to go get transition dunks and just be a solid defender, and you'll play 10 plus years in this league." And he bought into being a 10 plus year player in the league, bro. But go ahead.
Just got paid again. It just got paid again. Man, Drew Holiday, bro. So a lot of people know Jacobin Brown is like my little brother, went to Texas and been playing overseas for like the last 10 years. But he was like one of the top players in the country back in 2008. They graduated, senior years of high school. He was like, man, who the best player in the country? He asked me this. Now, mind you, just like my little brother. I said, no, Drew Holiday better than you, bro. Bro, you know, Jacobin ain't talked to me for like 2 months until he seen Drew Holiday play at the Kingwood Classic at Westfield High School. We sitting in the stands together. He tapped me on my leg and said, dog, he cold. Dog, Drew Holiday was so cold in high school, bro. Like, for real. So cold. But yeah, that's a funny Drew Holiday story. Yeah, but dog, they talked to me for like 2 months, man. I seen him up close and personal. And he was like, yeah, he's nice. Because he was doing all the defensive stuff, but he was a bucket, though.
Yeah, he was a bucket.
Smooth, dog.
He was a bucket. So the moral of the story is this to all you parents and players. If these dudes were buckets in high school, they were the dudes. But in order for them to become tenured NBA vets, they had to buy into a role because there's somebody else who was more of a bucket than they was. And so buy into a role, man. It's okay. It'll take you places, man. Everybody's not going pro. Everybody's not going overseas to play pro ball. But you can go to college, get you a degree, and you can come out working a job making 6 figures, man. And that's not no slouch thing to look at.
Yeah, Jacobin was a bucket at UT. He led the Big 12 in scoring his junior year at UT. He had like 21 a game.
You know who was another kid who was really good, but was a good defender? The kid from Allen, Isaiah Stevens. That was the Colorado State, man.
Cold, man. He was so cold. Still cold.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Isaiah Stevens. Now, you know, one of my favorite defenders in high school basketball was DeAvian Houston from Episcopal.
From Episcopal.
DA was a lockdown. Bro, I saw DA get like 6 on-ball steals
He was a
in the
good
game
on
before,
ball
bro. I was
defender,
like,
man.
bro, who does that? Like, he was strong. You wasn't gonna get by him. He had good feet, good
That
hands.
class
Like,
had like 3, 4 of them.
yeah,
2020.
2020
Wesley
had a really
Sellers.
good one. Wesley Sellers was an elite
He was another
defender.
good on ball defender. Ty Palmer at
Yeah,
Bel Air.
yep. Top Palmer at Bel Air was a good defender.
Dang, there's some
Who
other kids in that class.
Yeah, nah, that 2020 class had it. That 2020 had some good defenders in there, bro. Yeah, DA was a lockdown defender, bro. Like on ball, like when I saw him get, I was counting. I'm like, bro, that's like 6 on ball steals. Like, who does that? Like, just ripping people. Like, give me that. I know I didn't anticipate. It was crazy. Yeah, Kerwin Roach was a good defender. Kerwin Roach was a good defender. Top Palmer was a good defender. That game against
Dickinson wasn't, hey man.
Dickinson, man.
Wasn't nothing nobody could do that year to stop Tremont.
No.
Well, we could have put Pat Beverly on Tremont.
No, I was just about
the way
to say,
Tremont was playing that senior year.
You could have got Drew Holiday. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered.
Tremont was he was in a zone, man. The whole senior season.
The whole season, bro. It was nothing you could do with that dude. And he was efficient with it.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
Like, it was crazy.
Take 14 shots and make 12. Hey. And I'm not talking about no transition layups. I'm talking about in your face,
bro.
Translatable buckets.
I'm really excited to see him at UT this coming season.
Yeah, that's
college basketball gonna be crazy because there's gonna be so many different moving.
It is, man. You can transfer no penalties now. Like,
yeah, I was up at U of H. They had their first day of summer workouts today.
Okay,
they got the new guys in there, the freshmen and the transfers. So they super excited up there. It's gonna be hard to get in there for Peterson again for
yeah, people. Man, it's gonna be tough. Don't ask me again next season. Don't ask me, man.
No tickets, man. None whatsoever. Did you get the right schedule?
Yeah. I got it. Yeah, I got to send you.
Is it blurry?
Hold on, let me see.
Because every time I send it to somebody, it ended up being blurry. But the one I got, it was.
Nope.
Oh, it's good. Okay, cool.
Yes, sir. I could blow it up and see it.
Yeah, all right, bet. Yeah, Mercy Miller was up there, Chad. They was out there getting to it early. They was on the
74 teams.
Yeah, bro. They got a bunch of teams, dog. It's a bunch of teams, bro. U of H was supposed to be on the field at 6:30. That's the time they were supposed to be out there. Them dudes was on the field at 6:20. I'll tell you how excited they are about the upcoming season, bro. Dudes was out there ready to work.
That's what's up, man. Before we go, man, go ahead.
Trying to play at the next level. No, I was like, that's what's gonna take you trying to play in college.
Yeah, you got to be committed. You got to work hard. So they gonna get you in shape. It's gonna kill you at first, but they'll get you there, man. But now before we go, man, make sure y'all get signed up. If you haven't, registration closes this Friday for Doug's Dozen. Players, make sure you get signed up for the top 80 showcase. If you're not going to participate, then just show me a text, DM, phone call. Just let me know, hey man, I'm not gonna make it. That way, this kid's waiting. It's a waiting list. I could just go to the next player. This kid's begging to play. So if you're not gonna play, just let me know, man. Let's not wait till the last minute. I like to try to do things as professionally as possible as I can. Let's not do that. And then Get locked in, man. Buy in with y'all high school coaches. These runs is finna be fun. TABC is gonna be crazy. We're gonna have a lot to tell y'all after this Rice camp this weekend, bro. It's gonna be we're gonna get to see who's really been making strides and who hasn't when they get back with their school team. And then before we go, also, man, a lot of these ADs be doing my coaching buddies wrong, man. Y'all gotta do better. You gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better, man. But that's all I got, Doug. What you got? Anything you want to leave the people with, man, before we roll out of here?
Nah, man, just make sure you get signed up for the Does Dozen, and man, go out and compete at these college camps. Just don't go out there trying to be too cute and stuff, man. Like,
Yeah, man. Don't.
Them
Oh, we
coaches-
playing at Rice. I'm finna get a scholarship. Oh no,
Yeah,
no. Just go have fun. Go get better. That's
Go
what it's
get better,
about.
'cause,
You're
yeah,
not getting a
those homies-
scholarship.
Facts.
Let's just put it out there now. Man, we got U of H, man. I'm finna shoot 100 shots every day. Why you wait till now to shoot 100 shots every day? Because y'all playing U of H camp. Like, just go play, have fun, enjoy the environment of the Fertitta Center and the practice facilities. Like, enjoy that. But you're not none of them dudes is gonna be like, hey, coach, we gotta get this kid, bro. Like,
Yeah. This ain't the U of H of yesteryear.
yeah.
It's a different entity. But nah, that's it, man. Just everybody have a good week, man. Stay safe. See y'all this weekend.
Yes, sir.